Hello and welcome to the Basic Sending Content series of AgentMight, a service designed to engage and empower the end user with real-time relevant information. This session is part of our Basic How-To series. By now, you must find yourself familiar with the content interface and the multiple ways we have to send content. In the previous session, we saw how to send messages using the form view, which is the wizard view. Today, we're going to see how to send a simple message using the web dashboard view. If you remember, under the web dashboard view, we must choose a cluster, which is another name for a previously designed dashboard that we now want to send some content to. So let's choose a cluster. This presents us with a view that's similar to what the agents or users interface looks like for this particular dashboard. Now I need to choose the container I want to send my content to. And let's say, like the form view, I want to send a supervisor message to all the agents or users associated with me. And so here is a panel called Supervisor Message. And I'm just going to click on this panel. As a side note, if I was not the supervisor, if I was someone else logged into this view, then I may not have had the rights to send content to this particular container. In that scenario, if I clicked on that container, it would say, you don't have rights to send content to this container. So I'm going to add a record manually here. And it asks me for the message I want to send. And I will say, new offers coming out tomorrow. Then I'll click Add Record. And here's my record. I can select the audience that I want to target this content to. I have options for user groups, users, locations, and any other entity-defined field. I'm going to choose the user group. Now this drop-down only has one user group because this cluster, or this dashboard, if you will, was published to that one user group. So it's only going to go to the users who belong to this particular user group. Start time allows me to delay when the content is delivered to the end user. The expiration time defaults to 24 hours, but we can change that. After the content expires, it is deleted from the database. And there are certain things that you might want your agent or your users to be able to go back and reference. There may be some training material or some other notifications you want the agent to be able to refer to for some length of time. So you can change the start and expiration time for that. But for simple messages, I'm just going to leave it to their default expiration time, which will be within 24 hours. I can set the priority action again. This time, I'm just going to ask it to change the panel header color. And I'm going to send an optional notification. And I'll say, new supervisor message. And that's it. Let's go ahead and send content. Now let's see how it appears on the user's interface. And there you go. The notification has popped up, new supervisor message. You see the panel has changed color but is not flashing because that's the priority action I chose. And here is my message, new offers coming out tomorrow. Okay, so that's how to send a simple message using the web dashboard view. Next, we're going to show you how to send a URL to a mini browser container. So join us for our next video in the Basic How-To series of AgentMight.